Hey guys, I am here to bring you at-home workout number 63. It's the workout for Friday, May 15th, and happy birthday, Adam Siegel. Today we have a upper body strength workout for you. So to get warmed up, you're going to grab your jump rope and start with 100 single unders. Unbroken, please. And then 10 crossover toe touches. So wide feet, arms out to the side. And John's going to touch opposite hand to opposite toe. He's keeping those legs nice and straight. And then 5-inch worms. Bring those feet in, hands to the floor, little steps out, push up, and little steps in. 5 of those. Now you're going to give me 2 rounds of 4 different movements. The first is 10 standing knee to elbow. So this is a new movement, guys. He's going to stand up tall, hands behind his head, and he is going to crunch and try to touch an elbow to a knee. If you can't actually touch, don't worry, just get as close as you can. Okay, so 10, that's 5 each side. And now we're going to lay down on the floor, belly down, and you're going to give me 10 controlled V raises. No, that's the A. There we go. All right, so in this position, arms overhead, he's going to lift his hands up 10 times. You want about a 1-second count. We're not, flying through these. You want them nice and controlled. And then he's going to go out to the side in a T shape and give me 10. And then the A shape. So his hands down by his hips. Okay, and this whole time, he's pulling those shoulder blades together, staying activated, and that movement's through the shoulder blades. We're not using momentum. We're using the strength. Okay, pop on up. It's going to be 2 rounds of those last 4 movements.
Cool.
All right. After that, because we're warming up for some handstand push-ups, we want you to kick into a handstand and hang out there for 15 seconds. Okay, that's it. You are driving through the floor. Okay, getting that nice tight shoulder and coming down when you're ready. You're going to hold that for 15 seconds. If you are not comfortable kicking into a handstand, you can do a wall climb. And whether you do 1 step up the wall or you go all the way till your belly's on the wall. Can you show us one more time?
Absolutely.
So he's going to lay on the floor. Okay. In a push-up position, 1 leg on the wall, the other leg meets it. It's okay if you need to stop there. That's fine. Just like the handstand, drive through those shoulders, nice tight core. If you're comfortable, you can walk all the way in, and you're going for that same 15-second hold. Okay, come on down. All right, so something different today, we have a buy-in for you. The buy-in is the same as the cash out. We thought it would be fun in a warped sort of fun way to do a max set of handstand push-ups, and then we're gonna just wreck your upper body today and then have you try another max set at the end. Okay, so the buy-in today is 1 set, max reps, handstand push-up. Okay, you are welcome to do them strict or kipping. Maybe you want to do strict in the beginning and let yourself kip for the last set once you realize you can't do them anymore. All right. For those of you not comfortable with handstand push-ups, you are going to do a 2-arm push press. So grab your dumbbell or kettlebell, hold it in front of the chest. You're going to get a little bit of a knee bend, squeeze the butt, and toss that overhead. Okay, and you are going for a maximum set. Okay, write that number down. And then you're going to go through today's workout.
Yeah. Like Nikki said, this is just going to be kind of a wrecking ball for the upper body. We're going to open up with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whichever you have. You can do 3 sets of 10 2-arm supine tricep extensions and 20 2-arm floor presses. So the supine tricep extension is like the old school meathead skull crusher. But we don't want you coming anywhere near your head with this, right? These are kettlebells for a lot of you. So Nikki's going to have her arms almost pointing straight up in the air. If you've got a bell, you're going to angle back just a little bit. She's grabbing by the bell itself, kind of with her thumbs around the handles. And then her goal is to basically leave her elbows there, bend the elbow till that bell gets low, and then come on back up. Notice she's clearing the back of her head with that bell. You're really trying to isolate the triceps here, really squeeze into that every single time. So you'll go 10 of those immediately into 20 of 2-arm floor presses. So she comes down with that real close grip still, hit until her elbows hit the floor, and then lock back out. So 10 and 20, and then you get to rest a little bit. You're going to go through that series 3 times. So that'll just kind of torch your triceps. That's going to take us to the second part of the workout. This is where you're going to grab something light for one hand. Guys, we're talking 10 to 20 pound objects. I'll be using like a brick tomorrow. Ladies, you're looking at maybe 5 to 12, maybe even 15 pounds if you're feeling great.
No way. No one is doing 15.
But we're going to do the old school 21s here. So what's going to happen is Nikki is going to give me 7 bicep curls where she only goes through the bottom half of the curl. So she's just going to come up from straight elbow up till 90 degrees and back down. So she's going to give me 7 of those. As soon as she's done 7 of those, she's going to give me 7 of the top half. Really squeezing that bicep like crazy at the top. And once she's done 7 of those, she's going to go 7 full range. And that's the speed that we're looking for. There's no swing into it. There's no momentum gained. Just a lot of tension there. So she's going to go all the way through that on her right hand, then all the way through that on her left hand, and then go through for a total of 3 rounds. So your biceps are just going to get torched on that.
For reference, I just did 4 reps of everything with a 5-pound plate and I felt it.
Sick pump.
You don't need a lot of weight.
That'll get good tomorrow. Once you're done with all that, then you're going to get your dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever your heavy object is, and we're going to go for an AMRAP in 5 minutes. It's going to be 10 2-arm strict presses. So Nikki will bring that up to her chest. She just locks everything in tight and just presses straight up overhead. She has pretty fantastic shoulder mobility, so her biceps are all the way back by her ears. Yours may end up a little bit in front of you. If you feel like your shoulders are tightening up, that's fine. Just make sure you're not wrenching back. So 10 of those, 20 one-arm bent over rows. So Nikki, with the bell in her left hand, drops her left foot back, and she's pulling that arm right up alongside her body, trying to get the lat engaged. So 10 right, 10 left, and then 5 double leg mountain climbers. So she's going to come down, jump her feet up to outside of her hands, and then right back. 5 of those. So it's a 5-minute AMRAP. That's just in there to get your heart rate up a little bit, but it's going to be a lot of lat and shoulder.
That is the only part of today's workout that has a time component, okay? The rest of this is like for form, just to get strong, to burn your muscles out. This part we want you to go fast.
Yeah. And that's going to take you to the end of the main workout, and then comes that cash out that Nikki had mentioned. You're going to go back to the handstand push-ups and do them again after all that bicep and tricep and shoulder work. Be interesting to see what kind of numbers you can pull out.
Make sure you have padding underneath you.
Cool.
All right, for the cool down today, we're going to do 2 different stretches. First is the standing tricep stretch. So John puts one hand behind his back, uses the other hand to grab the elbow. Okay, just apply some gentle pressure. You don't need to really wrench on that. We didn't specify. I'm going to assume 30 seconds per side. Okay, 30 seconds on a side. And then the standing forearm and bicep stretch. So he's grabbing those fingers, pulling back towards himself, and he's just going to hold that for 30 seconds on each side.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Not a bad idea to throw a little bit of a pec stretch in there too if you're feeling it, but that's at a minimum what we need you to do. Okay, so score you're posting for tomorrow. I'm totally fine with smiley faces. I would love to see if you kept track the rounds you completed in your AMRAP, and I'm really interested in seeing the buy-in and cash out sets of handstand push-ups.
Yeah.
That should be pretty fun.
It should be.
All right. Enjoy. Happy Friday, guys.